Hello, Namaste everyone. I welcome back you to my channel. My name is Anjali Panchal and I am a student of IITM BS just like you. If you are seeing my face for the very first time, consider subscribing because I make videos that make your BS degree easy and enjoyable. So guys, in today's video we will be talking about the major changes happening in the BS degree. But before those changes, I would like to give you a major update about my personal or my student life, okay? So, in this term, that is the May 2025 term, I have completed all the credit requirements for the BS degree. And hopefully, I will be getting my BS degree during the next paradox. So, I hope we all meet there and see me getting my BS degree. Coming back to today's topic, the major updates. The updates include the introduction of new minors, the brand and shiny new certificates of the advanced diploma, PG diploma and MTECH, and a total makeover of the diploma in data science. It is all happening, guys. So if you are already a student or willing to join the degree, this video is a must watch for you. So without further ado, let's start breaking down the changes one by one. So guys, let's start with the diploma level and talk about the two changes or the two updates that happened to the diploma level. First of all, let's talk about the makeover of the diploma in data science. So earlier you had to complete 27 mandatory credits and all the theory and projects were fixed. But now you have choice for the 6 credits and 21 credits are mandatory. So earlier for the 27 credits you had to do MLF, MLT, MLP, TDS, BDM and BA for the theory part and MLP project and the BDM project for the project part. But now you have to do MLF, MLT, MLP, TDS and BDM for the theory part and MLP project for the project part for the 21 mandatory credits, and for the 6 credits that you have choice on, you have 2 options to complete those. First of all, you can go with the old way of doing business analytics and the BDM project. But for the newly introduced structure, you have an option to do Introduction to Deep Learning and GenAI as a theory course and Deep Learning and GenAI project as the project part. So you can choose either of them and do your 27 credit requirement of the diploma in data science. Let's talk about the condition where if you have already completed your BA but your BDM project is pending, what to do then? So you can do the DL and GenAI project now and the credits for the BA will be continued in the degree level. Okay. So second condition is if taking the BA plus BDM project and proceeding to degree level, then you won't be permitted to take DL and GenAI as elective, as already DL is a core course in the degree level. So if you are sticking to the old way, then you won't be permitted to do the newly introduced theory and the project course in the degree level as your elective, because DL is a core course in the degree level already. The third condition is students who choose the DL and GenAI theory plus project option can complete the BA course and BDM project as elective in the degree level. That means if you choose to go with the new structure and taking up the DL and GenAI theory and project, then you can take up BA and BDM project as an elective in your degree level. Let's talk about what IITM recommends. So if you are proceeding to the degree level, then attempt the BDM project as it will give you an end-to-end experience of data collection, data analysis and getting the problem statement from the owner and seeing what insights data gives for this and possible solution. So that way you develop skills of being a consultant for a business. The students who are from the direct diploma or those who are exiting the program after the data science diploma or maybe both the diplomas, the DL and GenAI course and DL GenAI project is the at most mandatory knowledge if you want to enter the industry after exiting the diploma level. Okay, so it would be a good suggestion for you guys to go for the newly introduced structure and don't stick to the old one. So basically this shifts allow students to focus more on the AI and ML part instead of the business side. My quick take, okay, so the GenAI path is an excellent path for the college students or the freshers that are aiming for AI careers, while the BA and the BDM project path still works for the mid-career professionals who wanted to get those analytical skills and thrive in their careers. Let us quickly get to the FAQs. So I found the BDM project very challenges. Can I adopt for the new DL/GenAI project instead? So the answer is yes. This is the primary reason for the new option. If you have not yet completed the BDM project, you can now choose to complete the Introduction to DL and GenAI course and its corresponding project to fulfill your diploma requirements. The next question is, I have already completed my diploma with BDM project. Can I take the new GenAI project to replace my BDM project grade and improve my CGPA? The answer is no. Once a course is completed and credited, it cannot be replaced. The new option is for the students who have not yet completed the final 6 credit for their DS diploma. Let's talk about the second update at the diploma level. The students would exit the diploma without completing the projects. So they would waste their time, their money and their energy at the theoretical courses only, and they won't get the certificate. But now IITM is offering an advanced certificate for those who have successfully completed the theory components of the diplomas. So the advanced certificate will be given to the students who are at the diploma level and have completed all the 6 theory courses in either or both the diplomas, but have completed only one of the 2 projects or both the projects are pending. That means you have either 1 or 2 projects as your pending projects. The certificate will be provided to everyone by default who complete the required theory courses at the diploma level. Advanced certificate will be awarded for the students who have completed all the 6 theory courses of the diploma in programming with either 1 or both the projects pending, and they would be awarded with the advanced certificate in programming and application development. And the students who have completed all the 6 theory courses of diploma in data science with either 1 or both the projects pending will be awarded an advanced certificate in machine learning and data science. So that means if you have completed the 6 theory courses of diploma in programming and you have either 1 or both your projects, that means both your MAD projects, MAD 1 and MAD 2, then you would be awarded an advanced certificate in programming and application development. On the other hand, if you have completed all the 6 theory courses of your diploma in data science and your MLP or your BDM or both the project, then advanced certificate in machine learning and data science would be provided to you. Both of the certificates will be available in your student dashboard, and these will be awarded by default to everyone who completes their 6 theory courses, either of 1 diploma or both the diplomas. Now let's move on to the degree level and talk about the updates there. So first of all, there are 2 new 4 credit hands-on electives that are being introduced at the degree level. These 2 courses are Data Science and AI Lab in the BD category with Deep Learning as the prerequisite, and Application Development Lab in the BP category with prerequisite as Diploma in Programming. So both of these will be completely hands-on courses with weekly graded assignments along with a project and Viva. These will have additional industry relevant topics which will prepare you to attend the job interviews. And to talk about the enrollment limit, there will be a limit on the number of students who can enroll due to the project component. Let's move on to the FAQs very quickly. First of all, How will enrollment be managed for the new hands-on lab courses since seats are very limited? So the answer is enrollment will not be first come first served. Priority may be given to students registered with the placement cell. For the remaining spot, a method like random selection like lottery might be used. So the enrollment structure is not like first come and first serve basis. Priority will be given to the students who are registered with the placement cell of IIT Madras, and the remaining spots it would be like a lottery. Moving on to the next question, will the new lab courses be conducted in person? The answer is the courses will start online. However, in-person component such as a final evaluation on campus might be required. The decision has not been taken fully yet, so you may or may not go to the campus for the labs. It is unlike the ES labs. Let's move on and talk about the introduction of new minors. So previously we only had one minor, that was minor in economics and finance, for which we had to complete corporate finance, managerial economics and game theory and strategy. But now we have been introduced with 5 more minors, namely minor in computer science, minor in generative AI, minor in cloud computing for AI, minor in algorithmic decision making, minor in multimodal AI systems. So let's talk about these minors one by one and what all subjects or what all electives you have to choose to get these minors. So for minor in computer systems, prerequisite is programming in C. Then you have to complete 3 electives, that are computer system design, operating system and computer networks. For minor in generative AI, you have to complete large language models, that is LLM, deep learning practice DLP, mathematical foundations of generative AI. For the third minor, that is minor in cloud computing for AI, you have to complete DLP, that is deep learning practice, introduction to big data and ML ops. The fourth minor is minor in algorithmic decision making, for which you have to complete reinforcement learning, algorithms for data science and sequential decision making as your electives. Last but not the least, minor in multimodal AI systems, for which prerequisite would be DLP, that is deep learning practice, DLCV, that is deep learning for computer vision, speech technology. So by taking up these elective combinations, you can get a major degree, that is our BS degree, with a minor degree of your choice. So let's move on to the FAQs. The first one is, can I earn more than one minor? The answer is yes, you can be awarded multiple minors as long as you complete the course requirements for each one before you exit the program. But guys, there is a catch. You can only complete multiple minors as long as you have the credit space in your credit requirements of 142 total credits to earn your BS degree. The second one would be, what if I have already completed the courses required for a newly introduced minor? Can I still get the minor certificate? The answer is yes. If you have already completed the required courses and have not yet exited the program, you can be issued the minor. This will likely be handled on a case-by-case basis. So that means guys, if you have already completed the electives that are included in the newly introduced minors, you will still get your minor certificate only and only if you haven't exited the program yet. Let us move on and talk about other update, that is the introduction of 2 new 2-credit comprehensive exam courses introduced as electives at the degree level. So basically there are 2 new 2-credit courses, namely comprehensive exam, data science and artificial intelligence under the BD category, and comprehensive exam computer science and information technology under BP category. So basically, if you write GATE exam under DA, that means Data Science and Artificial Intelligence category, and you are in the top 1% of all the students who appeared for the GATE DA category of that particular year, you can credit the 2 credits for this course, that is Comprehensive Exam Data Science and Artificial Intelligence course, by submitting the proof of the rank that you have earned. Similarly, if you write GATE CS exam, that is GATE Computer Science exam, and you are in top 1% of all the students who appeared in the GATE CS paper of that particular year, you can credit 2 credits for the course, that is Comprehensive Exam Computer Science and Information Technology, by submitting the proof of the rank that you have earned. If there are suppose 1000 students who are writing the GATE exam under DA or maybe CS category of a particular year, you have to be in top 100 to get your 2 credits for the course that is mentioned as Comprehensive Exam Data Science and Artificial Intelligence or Comprehensive Exam Computer Science and Information Technology. And I've seen people who are confused about applying for the GATE exam, like when can they apply. So basically, to appear for the GATE exam, you must be pursuing or have completed a degree in engineering, technology, architecture, science, humanities or arts. There is no age limit for taking your GATE exam. You must meet the specified educational criteria such as being in the 3rd year or final year of your qualifying undergraduate degree or have already completed a bachelor's or equivalent degree. So basically, you can register for the GATE exam after completing the core courses at your degree level, that is your BSc level, or after completion of both of your diplomas, or you can also apply for the GATE exam after you are done with your BS degree. Now let's talk about the update in the Alumni Association fee payment and the certificate photo. So previously you had to provide a formally dressed photo for your final or your original certificate, and you had to make a payment of 6,000 rupees plus GST, that would make it 7,080 rupees as your Alumni Association lifetime membership fee. But now, to streamline the graduation process, Alumni Association fees, that was previously 6,000 plus GST, that was 7,080 rupees, will be collected in 2 installments during the first 2 terms of your BSc level, and the photo for the original certificate would be collected during your first term of the degree level only. So in the first term of your BS degree, IITM would collect the formally dressed photo that will be used as a photo on your original certificate with a single payment or the first payment of your 6,000, that is 3,000 plus GST in your first term, and in the second term of your BSc level, the remaining 3,000 plus GST would be collected. And basic information of the students will also be collected and would be shared with IIT Madras Alumni Association. Once the original certificate is approved in CENTE, IIT Madras Alumni Association will share the registration procedure and alumni kit will be delivered to your place within 30 to 45 days. So guys, I am about to fill my exit form for the degree. If you guys want a separate video on that, like how to fill the exit form, how to do the alumni payment, and how to get the perfect formally dressed photo for your original certificate, you guys can tell me in the comment section and I'll make the video on that. And we'll jump quickly to the FAQ section. There is only one FAQ that was in my mind, to be very honest. I'm about to graduate with my BSc degree or BS degree. How will the new alumni fee process apply to me? So basically, if you are graduating in the upcoming term, just like me, you will have likely to pay the full alumni fee of 6,000 plus GST in one go as part of your exit process. The 2-part payment is for those students who are just entering the degree level and will continue for more terms. That means if you are graduating in the upcoming term, that is September 25 term, then you have to follow the older rule. That means you have to do the payment as one-time payment only, and you have to provide the photo with your exit form. And the new rule would apply to the students who are just entering the degree level. Last but not the least, the sample certificates for your PG diploma and your MTech are finally approved and are available for you to check them out in the student handbook. I'll provide the link to the student handbook in the description box, so don't forget to check them out. So guys, that's a wrap. Looking at all the changes and the updates, I can clearly see our program is leveling up big time. So thank you for watching the video. If you found this video helpful, share it with your friends. Meanwhile, like and subscribe to the channel for more exciting videos about IIT Madras BS degree. And do let me know in the comment section what video should I make next and what all updates are you excited about and why. Until then, bye bye and see you next time.